Hi Scorpio, this is your January 23rd through January 29th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Hermit, clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Three of Cups. Then we have the Six of Wands, clarified by the Queen of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the King of Wands with Strength and the Ace of Swords. And we also have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, Scorpio, this spread put a huge smile on my face. This whole spread is all about this person, this King of Wands, getting ready to make their move and then making their move. This is what this whole spread is about. Okay, I usually go with a king or a queen if one or both show up. So yeah, we got both the king and the queen. The King of Wands in the potential outcome, that's the person coming into your life. You're the Queen of Cups right there, right next to the King of Wands. The Queen of Cups is clarifying the Six of Wands. So yeah, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or they're finally embracing the energy of the King of Wands this week. And by finally, I mean they're finally growing a pair and making a move. And I do see them going through some kind of a preparation process. It's like they're very nervous, or they're not very, sure that they can, win you over. Perhaps they think you're out of their league, or perhaps you're really good at showing your poker face. Something about, or they're just in love with you, and when we're in love, we're not the same, right? So everything we have goes out the window, right? If this person is usually very confident, but since they're so head over heels in love with you, they're like, oh my God, I don't know what to say. I usually do want what to say, but now I don't know what to say, right? It's like they're practicing in front of a mirror. So we have the Hermit, the first card that came out. The Hermit could be a Virgo you're dealing with. The Hermit is a card of isolation. It's a card of somebody who's going within, doing some soul searching, going through some kind of a thought process, right? And I think they're thinking about the best way to approach you, to reach out to you. Perhaps they're afraid of rejection. They just want to make sure they don't get rejected, right? They're a little bit scared. The Page of Cups clarifying the Hermit is what they want, right? The Page of Cups is them asking you out, or if the two of you are going to be going to the same event, and there is going to be an event coming up, by the way, we'll get to that in just a second. If you end up at the same event, they are going to be approaching you, perhaps offer to purchase you a beverage, or just start a conversation with you. That's what I think the Page of Cups is all about. That's what they're thinking about, strategizing, preparing. Right, the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is them finally deciding on how they're going to make their move. They're finally deciding on the final version of their little pickup line or their little speech, right? And after that, there is no turning back. So speaking of that event, the Three of Cups right next to the Hermit is that event, right? The Three of Cups is a card of a celebration. It could be someone's birthday, but most likely it's some kind of a party, event, concert, show, some kind of a gathering, what have you. So again, for some of you, they are going to invite you to that event, right? Or again, if you're going to that event by yourselves, this is where they will make their move. The Six of Wands, the next card over, is clarified by the Queen of Cups. Like I said earlier, the Queen of Cups, that's you. The Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. So they're hoping to win you over. And the Six of Wands is also a card of attention. So you most definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. In the potential outcome, we have that King of Wands with Strength and the Ace of Swords. Right, the King of Wands, like I said, could be a fire sign. Strength right next to the King of Wands is a Leo card. So if this person is a Leo, it makes total sense. But at the same time, the Strength is a card of courage. So here we go again with them, finally being, strong enough, ambitious enough to make a move, right? With the Ace of Swords right next to the deck, this is them finally deciding to make that move. Like I said earlier, this whole spread is about this person going through preparation, coming up with some kind of a strategy, and then finally making their move, implementing that strategy. Whatever they're going to come up with, that's what's going to happen this week during that event or a party or a gathering of some sort. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting, Scorpio. I think you're going to enjoy it now that you know that this person is very nervous, that they're even a little bit scared, right? I think you're going to like how this unfolds, It's going to be like an interesting show for you to observe. All right, really happy for you. Congratulations. Scorpio, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do a couple of more spreads, maybe 3 spreads. We'll see how it plays out. We'll definitely take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Scorpio, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Three of Wands, clarified by the Six of Pentacles. We have Death, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It looks like you guys are going to be making some kind of a final decision, and by you guys, it's going to be most likely you, because the only major arcana card we have on the table is Death, and Death is your major arcana card. So yeah, the Three of Wands, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. So you have some kind of a choice to make with that Six of Pentacles. You could be choosing between 2 different houses, 2 different apartments, 2 different washing machines, 2 different vacation destinations, what have you. And with the Three of Wands, you will decide on one of the options. The Three of Wands is my card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. The Ace of Pentacles right next to the deck, this is you either putting a down payment on the house or purchasing something, right? Or investing into something. And with the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is either you going somewhere or making a move, right? Once you've made up your mind, after that, here comes this decisive move on your guys' parts. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Again, it doesn't have to be travel or a house or a washing machine. It could be anything. Whatever it is you're deciding about, you will figure this one out. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Six of Cups, clarified by the Fool. We have the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and we have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Aries on the table. I usually go with a king or a queen, and we got this King of Swords here, so it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody embracing the energy of the King of Swords. In this case, this is somebody who is very determined, somebody very intelligent, right? This person knows exactly what they want, and they want you, or they want you back, rather. For some of you, it's not your ex, but it's still somebody from your past, because the first card I came out is the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups could be an ex, but not necessarily. It could be just somebody from your past. I don't even know why I clarified that Six of Cups, just to get some more details, I guess. The Fool, clarifying the Six of Cups, could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool, it feels light, not in terms of how they feel about you, but they just, perhaps this person just recently got out of a relationship. Well, not recently, but now they're free and available, right? The Fool is a card of liberation, and now they want to come towards you because they've always loved you. It could be that way with the way cards came out. The Fool, perhaps they just, they feel like this is the right thing to do, and now they're not even thinking twice. I don't know why they're all of a sudden coming back. If it's not your ex, it's somebody from your past. For some of you, like I said, it could be that they are no longer involved with somebody else. But for others of you, somehow they thought of you. And it made them think that with you, they'll just feel good with that Fool card. And here they come with that Knight of Cups right next to the deck. It's the most romantic night out of all 4 nights. So do expect some kind of a romantic gesture. The Knight of Cups is often referred to as the knight in the shining armor. And then the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Yep, I see the two of you moving forward or reconciling. I like how we have the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles here. It's like you're getting everything with this person, right? Swords, Cups, and Pentacles. Love, stability, emotional fulfillment, and rock solid commitment with this person. I think it's either a reconciliation if it's your ex, or the two of you will definitely give it a shot. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week, Scorpio. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have Justice and the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, whatever you've been waiting for is finally here. Okay? For some of you, if you've been waiting for some kind of results, and based on those results, you would then decide what you want to do, then I think the results are positive. For others of you, if you already went through a bunch of interviews while applying for a job or jobs, multiple, right, plural, then something is going to come through, right? So yeah, the Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting, right? The Wheel of Fortune, the first card that came out, this is the start of a new cycle. For some of you, it could be a business trip coming up, not necessarily a new job, right? But it could be a business trip. For others of you, if you're waiting for some kind of results with that Seven of Pentacles, based on those results, you will then be able to move forward, start a new cycle, or whatever it is that you need to do. Then we have the Page of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands. So here it is, this new beginning, either a new job or, you know, again, based on the results, you can now move forward. You can, perhaps with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands, this is you who is offering something. This is you who is presenting something. All right? Justice right next to the deck. It could be a government organization that you're dealing with, you know, or with the Justice card, it could be paperwork being filed with the government or paperwork being signed. All right? So yes, whatever you're waiting for, it is going to be something serious with the Justice card. The Justice card and the Wheel of Fortune are both major arcana cards. And Justice is all serious, by the book, with signatures, with paperwork, and all that good stuff. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Scorpio, this week. We have the Six of Cups, clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. And we have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. What you're not expecting is this Queen of Pentacles reaching out to you. You used to work with this person, or you're used to do business with them, and they need your help. Okay? It could be that they need your help with work. Perhaps you're the only one who remembers or who knows how that place operates, right? But yeah, that's what we have. I don't know if you're going to help them out or not, but you'll be hearing from them. This person is definitely from your past. We got both the Six of Cups and Judgment on the table. Both of those two cards are cards of somebody coming back from the past. The Page of Wands clarifying the Six of Cups is a message, right? The Nine of Swords in the middle is the reason for this message, because they're stressed out, because they hit the brick wall, because they can't figure it out, they can't fix it by themselves. Right? The Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, that's the person, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances. Okay? And this Queen of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this is just somebody whom you used to do business with, used to do some, I don't know, money-related stuff with. Okay? So yeah, that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week.